Hello, everybody, and welcome to Real and Virtual Outdoors. All right. Make sure I got audio here.
Hello.
We got it. All right. Well, we're here. Let's call a few folks out, shall we? Oh, let me get up at the top. There's my friend Chris Everett, the Moo Moo Express. You got that right. Downtown Ernie Brown is here. Ghost Boy Gaming is here. There's my friend Dave Bosworth. Rowdy Royal is here. And Donald Long is here. That is the folks that has chatted so far. And hello everybody that's listening in the background and watching it's not in chat. Good to see you. River Rat has made it in chat. Good to see you, my friend. Alright, I got a peppermint in my mouth. Sugar-free peppermint, of course. Because I have a second show to do tonight. So I got to keep a little bit of a voice, right? Boar's Nest will be live tonight at 8 Central, 9 Eastern. Hogleg and I have a thumbnail up. Barring any weather, I do know that they're having a windstorm out there, so hopefully that doesn't mess the show up. He said, what's in your mouth? Yeah, it's peppermint. Sugar-free peppermint. So that's my candy to keep me off of the all the sweets, so to speak. We're just gonna take a load today of glass racks rather. I'll probably have them broke up time we get there. From Dallas to Dodge City, Kansas. That's going to be the first load of the day. There's Quiet Man Curtis, who's never quiet. Alright. This is the truck we're going to drive today. I think this is a Volvo. For the first trip. I'll be live on Thursday as well. We'll talk about that here in just a little bit. Oh. Whew. Give me 1 second. One second. Let me do something right here. Drag this over here where I can see what I'm doing. Let's see who's. dadgummit, I'm looking for something here. I may be on the wrong channel. Hang on, folks. I think I'm on the wrong channel. I am. Okay. Okay, Kelly, you can come on up if you want to on the Discord. I'm in live stream. Had to make sure you had permissions. All right. Sorry about the delay. Kelly won't come up busy in a while, so we'll let him. Cold enough for everybody today? You doggone right. This cold weather needs to go somewhere else. It's cold here.
What if I don't want to?
Well, you asked me to. I figured if you didn't want to, you would ask me to.
What if I don't want to?
Well, then you can leave.
Let's do this.
Huh? What's going on today, anyway?
Can you hear me?
I hear you now. Can you hear me? I think he's having problems.
Turn left.
The Buckeyes won. Yes, they did. Unfortunately.
Not if I turn the YouTube off, I don't.
I'm not muted. It's got to be on your end. You want to check your stuff.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Let me check mine, make sure. But I don't think it's me. I think it's... Oh. Check it real quick and see. Can you hear me now? Oh, Lord, you know what? No, he can't. It is mine, Kelly. It's my fault. Hang on. Now you can hear me.
Yep. Now I can hear you.
Okay. I had to push the talk on because I'll be watching TV sometime, talking to them boys.
Yeah. I figured you did.
Yeah. I'll be talking to them boys.
Figure I save your voice.
Yeah. Sometimes it wants to play out.
Turn left.
I think I'm in the wrong lane, but we're gonna make it work.
Go straight on.
I got on there the
Keep
other
right,
night
and then turn right.
and
Turn right.
went to looking on YouTube and just happened to click on the thumbnail for the Boar's Nest for tonight. There were people in chat already chatting, and I'm like, good God, people.
They thought it was in the morning.
Well, no, what he done? Oh, Randy. Getting better to drive. Well, I hope.
Keep right and then turn right.
Anyway, I looked and I was like, good Lord, they already in here chatting 2 days ahead of time. And I
Turn
realized
right.
that Hogleg has scheduled it.
Oh, good gosh.
Yeah, he scheduled it wrong.
He went ahead and made it live then.
No, he didn't. He just scheduled it.
Oh,
And yeah, the time was the date time wrong. I had to call him.
I've had to do that to you sometimes.
Wake him up. He was asleep actually. I said, hey, we going live tonight?
I've had that. I think I called you once. I think I've called Muskrat one or twice that he scheduled it and went live early in the morning instead of night.
You sure right about that. I ain't gonna be up for no morning show. I'd call him. I said, hey, we having a show tonight? Well, no, Tuesday. He said. I said, you got it scheduled for tonight. And he's like, oh. He had to go run change it right quick. Yeah.
It happens.
It sure does. I've done it once or twice. Well, bike fishing home. Done one time. And one of these little pop-ups.
Keep left.
He scheduled it for a year out. Or next month or something. And I called him and I said, hey, you got this thing scheduled for next year. And he's like, what? This ball was rolling.
Keep left.
Better test the brakes out here in a little while. Won't be an issue.
Keep left.
Appreciate everybody coming in. And spend a little time. I gotta have some fuel. I'm about to run out of fuel. I got about half a tank. Got to get some fuel here.
We got River Rat. There's Randy, the old gray-haired man. Dave. What's going on, Dave? Chris Everett. Ernie Brown. Ernie feels like he got a truck ran over him.
Going through Denton, Texas right now. I don't live too far from there.
Keep left.
Yep. Ernest has been nominated for Bank Angler of the Year. Yep.
Mm-hmm. I just missed the gas station. That Bernie.
You not go in there and click?
Oh, I can. I usually just look for it. I'll get one down the road.
Oh, yeah, you should be coming up with one right now.
I got enough fuel for right now. I probably could make it, but
Yeah.
we ain't gonna push it.
Oh man, did I tell you about that game I played the other night?
No.
Oh my gosh. So I downloaded Once Human off Steam because it's free.
Yeah.
Almost 4 hours later, I'm still playing it. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Ain't no exit here. For me to get off of.
Yeah, it was like 2 hours later, I was still playing the game.
Yeah, I've been playing.
Hey.
Let me just stop here and get some
I saw you playing Fishing Sims World the other day.
I had it on for a few
I
minutes.
missed that game. I missed that game. Need to get back on the Xbox and play it.
Let me find a gas station or a fuel station. There's one right up here. We'll just go up here and get it.
Ready to
Oh,
roll.
Buck Williams. Well,
Look.
I've been on after the news dropped about the angler, them not continuing it.
Yeah.
I've been on fishing planning. I just don't have much of a heart to play a game that's kind of over.
Well, you talking about going back to Angler and playing?
No, it's fishing planning.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just don't have the. I mean, I know I'll play the angler, but I just don't have the drive to put any time into a game that I know is not ever going to go any further.
Yeah.
And it's kind of
You can always join me on the farming side.
Pull your mouth away from your microphone a little bit. You loud.
Sorry.
That is better.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's better.
You can always join me on the farming side.
Bring it in a little closer. You don't have to go out that far out, but yeah. Well, I'm gonna go play Fishing Planet for a while. I've been playing that the last couple of days,
Yeah.
and then I've been trying to get ready for the coyote hunt. I spent some time.
Yeah,
with
I played
that.
last night for a little bit and heard a couple, but I never saw any actual seen them.
Buck Williams said I'm eating fried chicken. Need to do Wreckfest. Yeah.
It's a good one. You get in there and do Need for Speed.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Reckon.
No, I didn't wreck it. I almost wrecked it.
I'll see it in just a minute.
That car was sticking out there in the middle of the road, and I tried to go around it. That Jeep up there rubbernecking, I almost lost it, but I held it. Run into medium a little bit, but no damage.
Nope.
I think the guys want to drive the truck. We want to have a truck drive at night. I think that's a Melissa request. So probably gonna have a truck driving night coming up.
Gotcha. Yeah,
We got an offline coyote competition that I will be posting stuff on.
Keep
Starting
left.
February the 1st.
Randy.
Yeah, you got to slow down or move over, and it will cost you. That is a new law. It's been out for. That law is not really new here. That law
Right.
came out the last
And then
year
exit
that I
right.
worked for the police, and that was in 2005.
Yeah.
Exit right.
It's been here forever.
In fact, I wrote several citations
Turn
for
left.
that, riding with the boys. But I did give people fair warning about it before I tried to give everybody a month or two to get acclimated. When a law changes like that, I never did really believe in going out and writing people tickets for it immediately, because most people don't even know. Now, if I stopped you, and I
Keep left,
remember
and then
stopping
turn
you and
left.
told you that what you did wrong and you continue to do it, now that was a different story, but
Turn left.
Yeah.
Go straight on and then keep left.
I'm going right here. You get blinded sometimes, and that's, you know.
Yeah.
I think I done messed up. Let's see if there's a... And there's not. That burn it. We ain't supposed to do this, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Finding a new route.
But I never did believe in writing people a citation for a law like that that had not been enacted long, because most people don't know. I usually put a couple of months time limit on it before I would tell my guys to really start enforcing it. We stop you for it, tell you what you did wrong, but
Yeah.
you only got one time. If I remembered stopping you for it, and I had to stop you again for it, you got a ticket. So. And I didn't write warnings, so. I maybe only wrote 2 warning citations the whole time I worked for police, which was about 16 years.
Yeah.
I just told you what you did wrong and not to do it again. You know, here's what you did, don't do it again, have a nice night type thing, and go. If I was going to have to write something out, you was getting a ticket, so. You just throw it in the trash anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, get my little say in and send you on your way. I have secured a couple of guests. One guest for the Boers desk. We're going to have a guest soon. I'm not going to tell who that is, but we're going to have a guest. It'll be a good guest.
Oh, yeah. I
Keep
guarantee they
right
lost
and then turn right.
doing something like that. No matter what.
Turn right.
Reckon I can get out of here. Good Lord, what is this, funeral procession or what?
Probably.
Keep right and then turn right. Turn right.
Well, they don't slow down, and they don't evacuate the lane. A lot of cops get run over. You know, I've had people go by me. I'll be sitting back there in the squad car. Officers up there
Keep
writing
left,
ticket on
and
his
then
way
turn
back to the
left.
car. I'd have people.
Turn left.
I'd have people come by me speeding, with me sitting there with the lights on, and with one pulled over. And I'm talking about, you know, doing 80 and a 60. What they didn't know is I said, "What are you doing, dude? You move or do something. Don't stop in the middle of the road, son." What they didn't know is I was sitting up at the radar gun in my hand when my cop was walking back to the car, and lock in on him. As soon as he jump in, I'd say go. Stop him right. I mean, if you ain't smart enough when the guy sitting on the side of the road not to be doing 20 miles over the limit, you deserve to get a ticket.
Yeah.
I'd chase him down and ride him.
What's up, Eric?
Fat Boy. I'm glad he changed the name to Fat Boy again. Just need to leave it Fat Boy. Just pure D Fat Boy.
Oh, good gravy. Ohio State Buckeyes, national champions. He had to come in here and talk about
Oh yeah, boy, they salivating today. Get tired of seeing the same old team win all the time. Good Lord. Yeah. Well, you know, I wrote my fair share of citations down, but a lot of people that probably wouldn't have got a citation ended up getting one because I didn't know when to shut up. You know.
Yeah.
I had a few that talked themselves into it. All right. So let's see if I can keep this straight. Jody's supposed to be live tonight on her show, Monty and Jody Catfishing.
Supposed to be.
And then Roger's going to be live, Muskrat Adventures.
Yeah.
And then us. I think that's correct. Hog Leg Catfish and the Boar's Nest to be live. I think it's trying to rain. Don't think it's going to rain, but it looks like it's trying to rain. Well, in my opinion, the national championship game should probably have been Texas and Ohio State. That was a good football game.
Keep right.
But
Keep left.
I'm glad to see that Ohio State got a victory because the show can't expect one out of Cleveland.
Keep right.
Ohio State's about the only chance y'all got getting a championship football team because Cleveland Browns show ain't gonna give you one.
You ain't gonna let it down then. The only teams Texas lost to is the Ohio. You ain't gonna let that down.
Yeah, they should have lost to Georgia. They should have beat Georgia, but
Keep left.
we're burning this trip up pretty fast. This truck handles pretty good. This is a long trailer on the back of this.
Is it?
Some of these trucks drive a little better than others. Some of them older long those trucks, they can be a little difficult to handle. They don't turn radius on them. It's not.
Greatest.
Oh yeah. And the brakes are not always that great either. Yeah, I've been playing Fishing Planet quite a bit. I'm trying to get back up to level. I'm trying to get up to level 83. I'm almost to 67. While I get back on the ocean map, I had made a lot of ground up on that. So I'm gonna be doing live on it Thursday. We're gonna be at White Moose Lake.
Nice.
It's a frozen. It's a winter map, so figure I'll play that on Thursday. Monday the 1st, the competition for the coyotes start. And if you haven't watched the video, I have come up with a difficult competition for these guys this time. We're going to have to kill a coyote. The highest trophy rating coyote wins.
357.
With a pistol. With no scope. No scopes allowed. You're going to have to call that dog in and get your shot. I actually had to get off Fishing Planet yesterday and go get ready for my hunt. I found a nice, decent dog. I don't know if it'll be the winning dog, but I know where to get my first entry now. Whether I can upgrade, I don't know, but it's good looking trophy, so I'll be going after that one first, and then I'll try to upgrade. And I've cut it down to 48 hours this time. So last one we run 72. We're going to run this one 48. Let's see how that goes. The guys felt it was a little long. Probably was for a deer competition. They may wish they had that extra day trying to kill a coyote with a handgun, but careful what you ask for.
Yep.
I had 3 tournaments planned. I have one more, and I'm not releasing any information on that. On this map, and then I'm going to take a vote, a silent vote in Ascension from my participants, and we're going to decide. Hopefully, I will get a couple of the guys that will pick the same map. We're going to let them decide the map. So, and we're going to be going to a new reserve. And hopefully the guys will be able to, somebody will vote for the same map. A couple of y'all. I guess if we don't, can't get a decision, I'll have to spin the wheel. I will not participate in that vote. I will let you guys vote on that.
Keep right, and then exit right.
I got it.
Exit right.
If Troy was in Ohio, yeah, well, I killed my fair share, I'll say that, over the years. Now that deer you shot the other day on the live was a nice deer. You did a good job. And it happened real quick, didn't it? But I will tell you this. If that'd been me, you wouldn't have had to And you wouldn't have had to go worry about chasing that deer down, because I would have shot him with a .357 handgun. He'd been down and out. From that range,
Yeah.
I've got a Ruger Blackhawk 6-inch barrel. That thing's like shooting a hand cannon. I got hot .357 ammunition
Keep
that I
right
use for it.
and then turn right.
Those Blackhawks are real heavy
Turn right.
in the rear. And they do have a muzzle flip. God,
Keep
they have a
left.
muzzle flip. First, I can't decide which way I got to go here. I guess I'm going right. Those Blackhawks have a extreme muzzle flip. They are brutal with that little grip on there. But I killed a couple of deer with it. Bow season only 40 yards, yeah. Good Lord, 40 yards, I could have no problem with that Blackhawk.
Keep left.
So I always carried when I'd go deer hunting, I would always carry I'm gonna stop here for just a second. Pistol. Most of the time. Along with a rifle. And the reason I did that, I had the rifle laying out on a table there that I had built in deer stand. Well, I was moving around looking out at the windows and stuff. Deer walked up close. I wanted to have an extra gun. Trying to go over there and pick the rifle up off the table and get it in position to take a shot. With my disability, I always had a pistol. One time that I didn't carry that pistol over there was probably the only time I'll ever get a chance to shoot an 8-point deer with that close. I forgot the pistol. Left it on the kitchen table. I had a chance to shoot an 8-point if I had that pistol, but yeah, Ernie did good. He sure did, Chrissy. He got her done.
Yep.
That's all that matters. First thing I said to Chrissy after you kill that deer, tell old man River I'm proud of him. He did a good job. He put the work in and got her done. Don't take that crap from them, Ernie. Hit that with a crossbow. Yeah, I started once to buy a crossbow one time, decided not to buy it. But from that distance, man, that'd be a great handgun shot. Handgun hunting has got popular over the years.
Go straight on.
Dude, the light's green up there. You can go. I'm scared using tell you another thing that's popular that they're using on deer now is those big bore peons, airfield pellet rifles.
Yeah.
Those are very deadly. Yeah, 357. Yeah, that would do the job for sure. I did see your sausage video this morning. Looked good. Oh, Albert Lewis. 55 pounds of boneless meat. That was a good deer. He didn't run far. At first, I had been watching that whole stream, by the way. I just hadn't said anything, but I had it on. And my wife was sitting here, and at first I thought you missed. And what it was is when you shot, there's a flicker, and I thought it was the arrow tip that I saw. And I thought the shot went high, but when I looked at it a second time, I realized that you didn't miss. You made a good shot. I actually thought you shot high, but it was a flicker on the camera that I saw, and not the arrow. But actually, if you go back, you hear that, and you play that video, and you listen real close. So I got a real good set of speakers, so I could hear a second thud. Oh God, I think I did it in right here. This was not a good idea. I heard a second thud, so I knew that what sounded like a hit. So after I rewatched it, I knew you got him. We almost sideswiped that car that I did not see. The thud sound. That's right, the thud. You know what that is.
The
Thud sound. Actually, if you shoot one with a gun, or hear someone shoot one with a gun, if the conditions outside and the wind is right, you can actually hear that.
Go straight on.
There's a vibration noise that you can actually hear when somebody hits one. It's I've heard it a couple times listening for the
Go straight
nephews
on.
over deer hunting. I hear a shot and I hear that, and it's kind of hard to describe, but you can sure hear it. Oh, Mike. Any fans
Get ready to
possible?
turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, he did a good job. Just woke up from a nap after 2 doctor's appointments and 2 blood draws. Well,
Now you know what a vampire feels like.
mm,
ready to turn left.
Road kind of got skinny back there.
Turn left.
I thought that was my GPS.
What? Saying what?
Go straight on.
Any fan said he thought it was his GPS and what he's hearing is my game.
You driving?
Ain't no telling where you're liable to end up listening to that.
Yeah. You better be careful. You're driving and listening to somebody else's GPS. Yeah.
Uh-huh. I cannot believe in the 50 years that I've been on this, or 53 years that I've been on this earth, I have never seen a blizzard in the Houston area.
Go straight on.
But they have it one today.
You hear something funny?
What?
Family member of my wife down in Mexico sent out a video this morning on Facebook. It's snowing down in Mexico right now. In her hometown.
It snows very
Which,
little
I mean,
in
it
South.
does. It snows there. It does, but it's rare. It's like it don't snow every year. But yeah, they do have a big snowstorm hitting them right now.
Yeah, it snows very little in southeast Texas. I lived there for many years.
They're let's see.
Turn
Pull up
left.
the map. I'll tell you exactly how far south Texas they are.
That's an oddity to see it snow. We want to see you drive in the snow. Well, I need to put the mods back in. That is on the.
Yeah, it's a mod. Yeah.
That's Troy played the pool game the other night. He sucks.
That,
Or maybe he's a shark setting us up. You never know.
Keep left, and then turn left.
You never know. I'll let your small brain work
Turn
on that a
left.
while. Now, the truth is I have played that very little, and I'm not very good at it. But I intend on getting good at it. What? We want to see you drive in the snow.
Get ready to turn left.
You talking about on this game? Or the wheelchair?
Turn left.
First of all, there's no snow on the ground. I said Houston. I don't live in Houston. You made me run the red light. Be quiet, boy.
Keep right, and then turn right.
It's not snowing here, thank goodness.
Turn right.
Less than 4 hours southwest of Laredo, Texas.
Yeah, it's rarely
That's where my
snows
wife.
there.
That's where my wife was born and raised, and they're having snow right now.
It
This is
snows
where it
very
is.
rarely in that part of the. Yeah, in the game, I answered that. I was getting ready to answer that. He said that's a mod, and I was getting ready to say that I need to get to work on the mods for this game. That's on the to-do list. Kelly is going to actually has offered graciously to help me, or well, he may not have offered. I may have pinned him down on it. I don't know which one it was, but it really doesn't matter. Is going to help me transfer the characters over to the new wrestling game. I'm going to let Kelly work on the guys that I want to stay the same, and then I'm going to take the ones that I'm going to do little outfit changes for. So,
Yeah, you're all gonna get some new outfit. You're all gonna get some new moves.
yeah, y'all going to get some. Kelly's actually going to help work on some of y'all, and I'm going to let him do the ones that the outfits are going to stay the same, and the ones that I'm going to kind of redo, I'll do those, and then Kelly's going to give y'all some new moves. Y'all going to get some new moves and stuff. I said new moves, not moo moves.
Yeah. Yeah. New moves. Curtis, go mind your own business. Go steal your brother's M&Ms.
That's going to cut down on the time that I'm going to have to. Yeah. I heard you. It's going to cut down on the wait time on me getting it done. 'Cause I got about 20 I got to do. I don't know why that popped up there. So we're going to try to get that done.
I can send you a picture of supposedly Troy doing donuts in his wheelchair in the snow.
Let me turn this down just a little bit.
There's me. I got too close to again.
I'll turn it down. My wife's going to be doing the interview. Now talk normally.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, talk. You can talk a little louder.
Can you hear me?
Yep, that's good right there. You about to blow me
Yeah,
out?
I leaned over.
That's all
a
right.
little bit.
I'll just turn it down. I turned it. Sometimes that thing's weird. I turn it. Have to adjust y'all all the time. I got one that's blowing me out, and one that's I can't hardly hear. Buck Williams, I don't care how loud you turn him up. He got a microphone laid down somewhere. But sometimes I'm getting blown out. Try to keep y'all on the same level, but Hog Leg, sometimes he'll blow you out. See me do donuts in the snow. Yeah, you probably will not see that. One, I don't go out in the snow. We're gonna take this trip right here. This is a short trip, but I want to go up to this, almost to Canada. So we're gonna take this job. Hey, I have to adjust them all the time because they get kind of. You got 5 or 6 of them in there talking.
Oh yeah.
Get sort of loud. Some of it's too loud. Some of them ain't loud enough. That's not what I wanted to do.
Don't get close enough to the mic for you to hear them.
Yeah, well,
Well, I'm in a new part of the room, so I kind of had to figure out how to sit with the mic. So I moved all my stuff to the sunroom now, so I've got to.
alright, got that
Adjust.
seat adjusted. I can't drive this truck with the seat up at that high. Let's do
Adjust
this.
everything now. No, I got kicked out of the living room.
What'd you do? Feed the floor?
No.
Okay, here we go.
In case my wife has some of her friends over or whatever, or we have family over, then if I want to play, then I'm not right in the middle of everybody.
Yeah, I understand.
So I got kicked out of there, which is fine. I like it in here anyways. Got a nice big, huge, comfy, oversized recliner. Big 47-inch TV, my 2 little monitors off to the side.
Alright.
8 different windows I can look out and see the snow.
Okay, let's see what we got going here. Hardest ain't gonna be no problem. Just a short trailer of wood shavings. Alright, let's get this joker on the road. I just hope it ain't gravel road the whole way. Anyway, I'm trying to get the guys. They're supposed to download the pool game. I figured we'd have It's free. That's their favorite word, is free, by the way.
They're starting to act like me now.
Yeah, you rub it off on them. Well, Hogleg, he will buy a couple of games. You and Steve Adams is a tight one.
I gotta watch business.
You got what?
I
Get
gotta watch
ready,
my
turn right.
business.
Yeah,
You look what I had to do. I ended up having to buy a brand new truck.
yeah, well,
Turn right.
I know it. Were there tears on them bills when you had to hand over that van?
It was on my wife's face.
I'm sure it was. Well,
She didn't like it.
oh yeah. Yeah. So the puppy's doing great. She is mischievous as hell.
Keep right, and then exit
She's
right.
into that puppy age where she wants to get into everything.
Exit right.
But she's growing and she's doing good, and we're really enjoying her. She's went into this mischievous puppy stage. She gets into everything. She wants to bite. Now she don't bite Daddy, but now she kind of nibbles around on Mama. Mama's having a hard time getting her not to bite her, but she don't bite me. She forgets that she might nip at me a little bit, but Daddy roars a little bit like a lion, so she don't bite me. But she is cutie pie, and we are enjoying her. But she is a hoot, and fast as a jackrabbit too. Be on one end of the house to the other in no time. I have a deeper voice, so Daddy speaks
Go
with a little
straight
more
on.
authority. She kind of realizes, yeah, Daddy's the big dog. We don't mess with Daddy. She thinks she's playing is what it is. That's what I tell my wife.
Go straight on.
She thinks she's playing. Her little teeth, they sharp. I used to tell my family members that about the kids all the time when they's little. I've got the, look here, man. Clown, I've got the green light, you idiot. I used to tell my wife all the time, my ladies in my
Keep
family,
right,
when the kids was
and
growing
then
up,
turn right.
the nephews, they get mad because they'd mind
Turn
us,
right.
but wouldn't mind them. And I told my sister-in-law one time, you know what your problem is, don't you? No. I said, you talk too much. Need to put a little action behind that conversation.
Keep left.
Dog, same. A young dog is like a young child. They get by with what you let them get by with. I had one nephew. He's a good kid. He was wild now. Lord have mercy, was he wild. And he buying me. But he wasn't. He give his daddy them a fit. He used to make his mama when she's alive so mad. He listens to you, but he don't listen to nothing I say. It's always real good for me. I didn't have no problems when I was a boy. I'd get him sometime on the weekend. I'd go take him over to my house and we'd eat, make pizzas, play games, video games. Half the night. And he never give me no trouble. A good kid. He got a little smart mouth as he got a little older, but that didn't last long. With me, it didn't. That's just raising a puppy. I told my wife, I said, don't you want another puppy already? Not 2 puppies, she said. A lot of work. She's very playful. The dog's very playful. She gets wound up, wants to start chewing and nipping and
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
I hadn't wrecked yet. So what y'all got going on the farm?
Well, we just plopped out the 4th release edit on the map now. It's a 4x X map, so we've increased it. It's a large.
Keep right, and then exit
farming,
right.
logging, and mining. So he's just released it.
Exit right.
People to play off his Discord. It's the only where you can find it is on Discord. And he's been doing that. We've been working on some other maps and stuff, doing things like that. I'm working with another guy right now. On one of the frontier maps, forestry frontier maps. Playing with him while he does his live stream.
Get an old sock and play tug of war. Yeah, we've been doing that. My wife stuck her hand in the sock. Of course, she bit through the sock. I told her, don't do that. Oh, Lord, look out. Yeah, she's a sweet girl. She's full of energy, and we're not. I sat here yesterday and played Fishing Planet and watched the inauguration and all the goings on. This morning I got up and we got ready to do a show. Got everything lined up for that. The way I've got my computer set up, it's very simple for me to switch the back screens and things. So. And in a little while, I'll get
Go
things
straight on.
ready to go for the boar's nest tonight. Like I said, we're going to have some guests up eventually, before too long. I don't know what Hogleg's got planned for tonight. I hadn't talked to him about it much. I'm sure he'll put the link out there and let somebody come up if they want to talk. There are some people that I will be sending messages out to about being on the boar's nest. So we've got some folks we want to ask to come on. So quite a few. So I'll be sending some messages out, reaching out to some of you good folks about seeing if you want to be a guest on the boar's nest. Good Lord, I feel like I'm riding behind Steve Adams up here. Golly, come on, dude. Shake a leg, son.
Move out the way.
Yeah, no kidding. Thank God. My wife made some Chinese food. Kind of a stir fry and a crock pot. It was a crock pot recipe. That stuff sure turned out good. Had that for supper last night. We'll probably have some more of it tonight.
Yeah. I've got some soup that my mother-in-law made.
Yeah.
Celery and onion in it. It's fresh, almost like a fresh
Uh-oh.
spaghetti.
Like I lost it then. Finger slid off the brake. What you got your emergency flashers on? I'm good. I'm supposed to be teaching Hogleg how to play Fishing Planet. That ought to be interesting. All them rod setups. Kelly, you can speak up just a little bit. I can hear you. I turned you down. Yeah. I turned you down a little bit.
Very good.
And I'm supposed to be teaching Hogleg how to play Fishing Planet, so Fishing Planet is fun, but it's kind of difficult to learn it, to get all your... Oh, no, don't do that, you idiot, you clown. What is wrong with these AI drivers?
Oh, they're getting bad.
Well, that's all we got. I'm just going to pull right out in front of me. Look at this.
Go straight on.
That doggone way. Eventually, I'm going to put the map mod back in this game. I took it out because they've been doing a lot of updates. But I am eventually going to put it back in. I've still got the mod. I just have to activate it.
Go straight on.
And we'll try to do a snow driving. Stream too. And just as soon as police Grand Theft Auto 5 gets done with all they're doing, I promise y'all I will get the police game going. We'll start hitting the patrol. Troy makes fun of Steve Adams
Go
talking
straight
to
on.
his dog, and then Troy yells at all the AI drivers. Stop making fun of my road rage, Buck Williams. It is kind of funny to listen to Steve talk to that dog.
Oh yeah.
So Kelly, I don't know if I told you yet or not. One of these nights, I think the guys want to do a truck driving live, but one of these nights, I've got to go set it up. We're going to do a duck hunting live, and I'm not even going to hunt.
Okay.
I'm just going to host, and we're going to get you and Hogleg and Stan and let y'all get out there and try to shoot some birds on the fly. That's going to be a fun night, because I'm not even going to hunt, because I'll have 10, 20 killed before y'all kill 2. But that'll be fun, because I can sit back and roast y'all.
Yeah.
Me and the chat can just laugh and enjoy that. I'm just going to host it. I'm going to let y'all do all the hunting and the shooting that night. Oh, Lord. Ernie, can you kill more than one deer? You probably wore out after killing the one you kill. That's a lot. Listen, folks, if you've never processed a deer, and I'm going to speak from experience here, because this old handicap's done it now. I'm not talking about just the field dressing. I had help
Get
with the
ready
field.
to turn left.
I had help with the field dressing, but I'm talking about the butchering portion of it. It's a job.
We did a cow.
Yeah, it's a job.
Turn left.
To make your steaks and your
You have arrived at your destination. Your wrap guidance is now finished.
grind all that meat up. We had an old crank grind. I'm full of KFC and chocolate chip cookies for dessert. Nap time. See you later. You know why he's eating KFC, don't you? Old Buck.
Why?
Oh my God, it's
He's
$10.
upset about his fishing game still
It's
down.
$10 bucket gang. It's $10 bucket day.
Oh.
He's
Oh,
cheap. He probably went and got 2 buckets. They've seen Buck Williams more than last month, and they've seen him 5 years. He's going over buying that $10 bucket.
Yeah.
Your grinder will do 18 pillow-sized quarts in 6 minutes. I didn't have that luxury. I had an old hand crank, and that thing was a pain in the butt. But it got the job done. Let's go from double bucket day. Yeah, that's what he's doing, River Rat. He going over and getting, I know he went over and got 2 buckets. He'll tell us in a minute if he didn't go to bed already. He went over and got 2 buckets and gorged himself on that chicken. Double bucket day. I'm trying to find a job here. That's a short job. This was a 15-minute job. What is this? A load of sand. I won't take this job just to see what it's like. 15-minute job. Troy, did you get snow? Hell no, I didn't get no snow, and thank God of it. I done told you about coming to my chat cussing, Mark. No, we don't want none of that.
Mark's mad because he ain't got a place to go. His ice is starting to melt already.
Well, I was hoping I get to see Mark ice fish. Hey, I found this YouTube channel, and they do ice fishing. I got to get a drink, and I've really enjoyed it. Yes, but yep, 2 buckets. Even better, my brother paid for them. Oh man, you tiptoeing through the tulips today, ain't you, boy? Your brother paid for it, and you got 2 buckets too. Oh man, we won't be able to stand him and chat tonight.
No.
He gonna be full of himself.
Yeah.
I like fried chicken. I like the
Mark says it's -1 right now. Feels like it's -20. Yep.
I like the
Especially
original.
that Arctic Blast.
Yeah. I've been watching a guy ice fish. He got a nice setup though. YouTube channel that I found, and I can't remember the name of it right now. But I really enjoyed watching him, and in fact, I went back and watched some of the old live streams. But I enjoy watching the ice fishing. I think I'd enjoy doing the ice fishing if I wasn't out there freezing. This guy, however, is not. He's got a mall house out there, it looked like, but it's not supposed to get any better till Thursday. Yeah, it's been cold here for several days. So much for the global warming.
Drive safe.
So much for global warming, right? Let me look at this trailer. Oh Lord, this is a double. Thank God it's it's a small double on a long nose truck at that. This ought to be an interesting drive. Sold your ice fishing equipment last winter. Yeah, this guy's got a live scope. I don't know. I've never used a live scope. I've watched people use them. I have an idea on how it works, and I have an idea on. There's a lot of information on settings and things, but I gotta tell you,
Turn left.
I'm an old style jig fisherman. That would drive me absolutely up the wall,
Turn right.
probably, to know that I was sitting on a gold mine of fish and couldn't find something of some guns and bite.
Turn left.
Now, I say that, I'm all in the wrong lane. I say that with conviction because a guy had a live scope one time that he put together as a portable one, and he brought it down to fishing barge, and we found those crappies. They were piled up in a corner of the fishing hole. I ain't got no lights. Oh, I didn't turn them on.
Keep right and then turn right.
Yeah. And you could see those fish down there. Hundreds of them. Couldn't get them to bite a doggone thing. I must run the tires off this wheelchair trying to run back with that jig box to find something they bite. Never could get them to bite. And the bad thing about it is they were just enough up under the floor where you couldn't quite reach them. and they wouldn't move or nothing. That would drive me up the wall. So I don't know if a live scope would benefit me or not.
Well, I used it when I went fishing with Jeremy Colvin, and we went for crappie, and it helped to know where they were sitting on the trees, so you could drop them right in front of them.
Yeah,
But it don't mean you can get them to bite, but at least you know where to put the bait at. You got a better chance of them biting than
what it
not.
will, one of the main benefits that I see
Turn right.
is process of elimination.
Yeah.
If you're a jig fisherman, because when you can see those fish and how they're reacting to a certain jig, if they just turn away from it and show no interest, you pretty much can guess that jig's probably not going to be productive. And they show zero interest in it. You know, that does help in that respect. But some people use the same style, same size jig, no matter what the conditions are, and they ain't gonna change for nothing in the world. I used to always look at the forecast.
Keep right.
If the
And then
forecast
turn
was gonna
right.
be a day where I felt like the fishing was gonna be slow,
Turn right.
I would go ahead and put a smaller size jig on my rod
Keep
before I
right.
left the house
And then turn right.
to start out with, and then start switching
Turn
colors
right.
based on that size, because you kind of know what they preference is going to be. I mean, I might go to a 1 32nd ounce smaller tide jig right off the bat, because it just comes with experience. But
Keep left. And then turn left.
sometimes I don't care what you do, you can't make them bite.
Turn left.
That probably would drive me nuts, knowing I couldn't get them to bite.
Oh yeah. I'd say so.
Because where I used to fish, used to be a pretty big building. There was like 3 wells, 40 feet long and 15 feet wide. I mean, that's a lot of ground to cover. So I was constantly on the move anyway. I'd fish a spot. If I wasn't getting hit, I'd go to the next spot. I didn't stay put long. I was always on the move. Now, if I started catching some, different story. But I'd stay put.
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
It does help you catch more fish. No doubt about that. But there are some that like to chase just as much as they like catching, so I guess that might ruin it for some.
Get ready to turn left.
I really kept a lot of fish. I mean, I kept enough
Turn left.
to eat.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Here we are, safe and sound.
The radius on this truck is not all that great. Turn radius. We're here. That was a short trip. I'm glad they incorporated these shorter jobs because I think that some people just don't have a lot of time. Here's a 200-mile trip. So it's nice to have shorter jobs. Some people don't have a lot of playtime, so it kind of gives everybody an opportunity to get a little time in. I'm just looking through here to see what we got. I'm looking for about another 30-minute job. Somewhere we hadn't maybe been yet. Let's take this one right here. This is a frac tank from Amarillo to Clovis, New Mexico. Let's take this one right here. 187-mile trip.
Time to hit the road.
Well, let's hit it then. Turn my lights on. So I guess the best thing we do is take these pictures of these characters and send you the pictures and send you the graphics, right?
Yes.
Okay. When's that game supposed to come out?
We got another 6 more days. We'll know.
6 more days till they announce the date?
Yeah, 6 more days they'll announce the date. Which will probably be within probably no time after that. Usually. Yeah, they're supposed to announce all the information on it on the 27th.
Well, getting close to time, isn't it?
Yep, 6 more days. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, that's one thing, reason why I've not bought 24, because I was like, I was going to buy it like right after January 6th. And I was like,
Yeah, you know, I wasn't thinking. I thought I was buying the new one.
well, you bought 24, which
I could
is
play.
the newest one, but I didn't think they were going to come out with 25. I really didn't.
I didn't think they'd come out with it so quick. Donald Long has made it. Good to see you, Donald.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be that.
Tell me
It's up to
this. Have you done any preparations for the coyote hunt?
Yes. I did hunt for about an hour or so yesterday. I've got a couple spots that I'm supposed to have coyotes in that area, but I didn't have any luck last night at all. I don't even know if I'm going to even be able to get one. I'm so wrapped up in this other stuff. It's really taking up my time. Like right now, I could be hunting right now, but what I'm doing is I'm working on a a design for a crazy cow farm
Get ready to turn right.
for our server.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna tell you
Dining
that I'm gonna
room
answer Eric's question
right.
first, and then I'll tell you. That coyote hunt is gonna be an ambush. You're gonna have to get some sort of blind or stand and be up
I was.
in that thing,
Yep.
and you're gonna have to call them dogs in, because if
Yep.
you're trying to spot and stalk one with a pistol, that's just almost impossible. Curtis, Eric rather, wants to know, are we gonna see Hog Leg play in the snow tonight? I would highly doubt it.
Yeah.
But just to be ignorant, I'll ask backstage.
You even got your headlights on?
Huh?
Do you have your headlights on?
Oh, I turned it all on. Yeah, they're on.
Okay. It looked like they were headlights.
I just turned it on because I know it's going to get dark. And I don't have all that ticket right crap turned on. Yeah, that stuff gets on my nerves. Give me no doggone ticket.
Keep left.
This was crazy farm I'm trying to set up and figure out how to set it up, how to get it all running, how much money it's gonna take us to get it running. I think I've spent probably right at $3 million getting this thing set up.
Go straight on.
I'm trying to make it to where it's all self-sustained, so all I have to do is have a hay field and a grass field to do it all.
Do we even know if it snowed in Georgia? I don't know if it snowed there or not.
I really don't know if it did.
I think what we ought to do is get Hog Leg and Melissa to go outside and get into a snow fight. That would be fun.
That would be hilarious.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, that would be hilarious. It really would.
He's probably sleeping right now. He may be taking him a nap.
Go straight on.
Wonder what kind of look I'd get on his face to ask him to go out there and in the snow tonight, and the chat wanted to see him go out there in his undies in the snow.
He needs to do a polar bear plunge.
My goodness. The look on his face would be priceless. Hey, you know what they brought up in my chat today? They wanted you to go out there in your drawers in the snow.
Yep. And jump in the snow.
Yeah,
Make a snow angel.
yeah. I can just see the look on his face.
Yep.
I can hear him now. Hell no, I ain't going out there. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to have Laura tell Creo to make a snowman angel on video. That would be priceless. Wouldn't it though? Yeah, I don't know how Jeremy could pass up that opportunity. No more snow when they get in Louisiana. I think he should go out there and make an angel. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't get snow down there very often, sure enough.
Somebody posted a picture today on Facebook showing that the snow in Louisiana never put chains on their snow tires. It was
Oh yeah, Mardi Gras Beach, yeah. I see
Keep
that.
left.
hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, snow down there is a rarity. Like I said, I have family in that part of the world, and they used to go to school there. It's something it was a rarity to see. And told my
Keep
wife
right,
over breakfast
and then
this morning,
turn
I said,
right.
yeah, well, I said, so much for global warming, right?
Turn right.
You know, years ago, many years ago, and down there in New Orleans, they had a bunch of police officers that got in trouble. Laundering money and stuff, and had a big shakeup in the New Orleans Police Department. You know, I had a job offer to go work in New Orleans. My brother and I both did. Go down there and work for the New Orleans Police. And we went down there. Cost of living was so high down there at the time. And all the problems they was having with the department and all the turnover, and we decided not to do it. But I very well one of these days could have been a New Orleans policeman. Just in time for Katrina to come through. I think that was the late 90s that all that happened, mid-90s. I sure wouldn't want to be a policeman down there when that hurricane hit, but I know what it was like down there because I had policemen that went down there and worked for FEMA during that time, so it was a mess. "12 inches of snow on the ground. Lord have mercy."
I don't know if I want to believe that or not.
You know, they have an Alaskan truck driving game on Steam. I haven't looked at it. I probably need to go watch some videos on that. But I do intend on putting the map mod back in for this. And the snow mod. That snow mod's kind of fun. I'm going to play Fishing Planet on Thursday. I already made the thumbnail. If anybody's listening in the background, this plays Call of the Wild. We're going to have a
Keep
coyote
right, and then turn right.
handgun competition. And
Turn
the
right.
information for that is on my YouTube channel. And the Real and Virtual Outdoors Rod and Gun Club channel. So, if you're an Xbox player and you want to submit a photo, feel free. Make sure you
Go
watch the
straight on.
video and follow the rules. The rules are simple. Starts at 8 a.m. on the 1st, closes at 8 a.m. on the 3rd, whatever time 8 a.m. is for you. Any pictures submitted outside of that time zone will not be accepted. Any entries will not be accepted outside of that time zone is what I meant to say. And you can only take it with a .357 handgun with no scope or no red dot. You can use open sights only. I do not care if you use the illuminated sights.
Go straight
No
on.
scopes. Lisa Elliott is here. Yeah, I feel the same way about this cold weather. As you, Lisa. Oh, I run over the curb.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
And we are accepting gaming members still. So I know that we.
I'd like to see a whole bunch of people do this.
Yeah. Well, I know they won't be able. If they're console players, I know they won't be able to participate in our lives, but.
No, but doing this
Yeah.
like we're doing now, that includes everybody.
And I really had high plans to do it for the angler, and they have just killed that game. I mean, yeah, we can still do some competitions on it, but it's hard for me to put time into a game that I know is going to be dead in a year. When I like Fishing Planet, and it's still thriving. I just wish I could get everybody else going. They just love the hunting game, and
There's so much you can do on the hunting game. There's so much animals and so many maps. I mean, you can do competitions against quail. You can do the competition for turkey. You can do the pheasant. I mean, there's all kinds of them.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
I lost your voice on here. Oh, you mean you did?
no, you didn't.
Okay.
Get
I
ready
wasn't
to
saying
turn
nothing.
right.
Well, I saw your thing moving.
Turn right.
Good Lord, -20 wind chill. There ain't no way in the world I'd live nowhere like that.
No, thank you.
It's all over now.
Yeah, that's too much for me.
No.
Dale Hayslip has made it in the chat. It's good to see you, Dale.
What up, Dale? What's up, buddy? Somebody put out there that Trump, I don't want to get political, but it says he pardoned front-facing sonar for the fishing people. That's hilarious. PC Fun, official fishing group, posted that.
We're going to take another short trip, folks.
That didn't take long.
Oh my God, this is a short trip. 1,429 yards. What? I got to take this just to see what it is. I'm going to move something 1,500 yards. Yeah. There's a lot of conversation about sonar,
Yeah.
live scope right now.
Lisa Elliott.
There's a deal going around about some people have made the statement that live scope is hurting the population of fish. Or had wrote an article on it. Kind of an interesting article. I think it's probably not much merit to that. From what I read, what they're basing it on, I'm sure it does help you catch a few more fish. But I know guys that was catching fish before they got live scope. And
Okay, here we go.
you know, I know guys that was catching plenty of fish before they got a live scope. This is a double trailer. Great. I just love these. Y'all know how much I love these. Right. Those who have it and those who don't have it. But I got to figure out how to get out of here. That's going to be the issue. But I got to tell you that the article was an interesting read of some people's opinion of live scope hurting the population of fish. I don't necessarily buy into that, and I'll tell you why. Live scope don't make them bite. May help you catch a few more. What hurts the population, in my opinion, is A, people not follow the rules on your bag limits, or just blatantly taking fish that's undersized.
Turn left.
A live scope for somebody like me would be more trouble than be
Keep
worth.
left and then turn
I'd
left.
be spending more time fooling with that machine than I would be
Turn left.
fishing, but I don't think it's hurting the population. Does it give you an unfair advantage in tournaments? No, I don't think so, because again, you're back to the point of people have live scope versus people that don't. So yes, I don't think it's an unfair advantage. It may be an advantage, but not an unfair advantage. They bought the unit and they put the time in to learn to use the unit, so I don't think it's an unfair advantage at all. But they are doing a lot of tournaments now where they're not allowing it. The guy from Tennessee that fishes, I gotta read Dale's. Let me read this a minute. The guy from Tennessee that fishes with flotation. Going with Mark's favorite story. Going to Mark. Yeah.
Alvin's, it could go either way. I mean, a lot of times you're using your electronics to find your edges, find your spaces. So, I mean, honestly, I think electronics is fine. But the problem is, a lot of people use it
Keep right
in the wrong,
and then
in the wrong
turn
way.
right.
Well, there's going to be people out there that's not going to buy a live scope
No.
because they can't
Turn right.
afford to buy a live scope. And it does hinder you in a tournament. Maybe the answer is not to get rid of live scope in tournaments. Maybe the answer is to have
Finally,
separate
we are
tournaments.
here.
Have your live scope tournaments and your non-live scope tournaments, where everybody's got a chance to compete on an equal level. But I don't think getting rid of live scope tournaments is the answer either. So
No.
that's just my opinion. That was an easy job. He was the king of the Tennessee. Biologists adjust creel limits as needed. I spoke to a few last year. Yeah, and they do. They do the same thing on game. They adjust by the numbers that they see out in the wild. We're going to take one more small trip, folks. We got a little time, 58 miles. They do the same thing with deer hunting, and they do a good job of it. You know, one of the things that I always tell people, when they ask me, how do you catch those fish on those jigs?
Drive safe.
Can you teach me? One of the things I always tell people is this. You want to learn to jig fish? You want to learn to catch fish on jigs? Go fishing. Take your box of jigs and your rod that you're going to jig with and leave the minnow bucket at home and leave your hooks and
Turn
sinkers at
left.
home for your live bait fishing and jig fish. Don't try to fish with two rods, one with a minnow on it, one with a jig. If you're going to go jig fishing and you're dedicated to learn to jig, then you jig fish and you concentrate on your rod and what you're doing with your jig. You're running
Get
back
ready
and
to
forth
turn right.
every time a minnow wiggles. You're going to miss more fish on jigs whether you just
Turn
stay
right.
in the buggy and jig fish. Don't try to run two rods and don't take a minnow pole. Simple as that. If you want to learn to jig fish, that's the best way.
I agree.
It's not difficult to learn. You want to control your depth and learn at the pace and the rhythm the fish want the jig worked at. If you can do that, you'll be a successful jig fisher. And be willing to try different sizes, profiles, and colors of baits. That's how you learn to jig
Go
fish.
straight on. Keep left.
Can't learn to jig fish if you're not jig fishing. So your focus needs to be on that. Oh, I want that sign. I just took out that sign back there. Trying to read the doggone GPS. I couldn't tell if it was supposed to go right or left. Somebody going to have to pay for that.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn
But
right.
what got me on the live scope conversation was this guy's got a live scope that I've been watching ice fish,
Keep left.
you know, and he's working hard.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
And sometimes there ain't no fish on the screen. Well, we're driving and talking about fishing. Is what we're doing, Greenwell. Thank you, buddy, for coming in. Now, you know you get the whole
Greenwell.
package over here at Real and Virtual Outdoors. We give it all to you.
Yeah, he heard live scope. That's the reason why he's here.
We may be playing a video game talking
Keep
about
right.
fishing or food. This show's like a bait shop. It's all over the place. It just depends on what Troy wants to rattle about that day. Even though I don't get to fish as much anymore as I used to, I do know a little bit about it. So I spent just a little bit of time doing it.
Just waiting for just a little bit warmer
Yeah,
weather.
just-
So I can get out and freak.
Go straight on.
I'm ready to get
Oh
out and
Lord, I'm gonna have to go around you because I'm gonna run you over if I don't.
Keep right, and then turn right.
I run that red light.
Turn right.
Yeah, I'm ready for some warmer weather.
You and me both. This cold weather is hard on this old handicapped body. It makes me sore. It really does.
Go straight on.
Thursday, I'm gonna play Fishing Planet. We're gonna do a little fishing. I'm gonna do a little grinding. So, y'all come on in and join us. Don't forget about Jody's
Go
show
straight
tonight,
on.
Pontoon Jody Catfishing. Muskrat Adventures will be on
Keep it
tonight, and
left.
then Hogleg and I will be on the Boar's Nest at 8 Central, 9 Eastern. For conversations about whatever that me and Hogleg decide to talk about. And you can almost rest assured food will be involved in it.
What is that? What is that food that Hogleg likes to eat and sometimes that everybody else thinks is nasty as can be?
I can't think of it.
Took a spoon of it one night.
Oh, that Vegemite, he don't like his
Yeah,
stuff.
Vegemite.
I did tell him when he asked me about being his co-host. I said, Hogleg, I'd love to be your co-host. I'm honored that you asked. But I gotta
Keep
tell
it
you,
right,
I ain't eating no
and
damn
then turn
Vegemite,
right.
and I ain't eating no rotten fish.
Heck no.
Not gonna happen.
Nope.
Turn right.
No, sir.
You can keep that for your old co-host.
Keep left.
Your former co-host can deal with that stuff. I don't. Nope. Ain't
Yeah.
there.
Oh. Well, I skint the fender on that one. Yeah, I ain't eating none of that nasty stuff.
Yeah. Mark says, okay, I'm gonna run out and get some nacho truck. It'd be kind of warm by now.
That car cut me off. You cut me off. You taking your life in your own hands, son. You know, I don't know if I told this or not too long ago. My wife and
Keep
I went
right.
somewhere.
And then exit right.
I can't even remember where we went. But anyway, I come back. My garage is
Exit right.
a little bit of walkway by my apartment. And so we parked in the back. I got unloaded. Wife back in the car in the garage. This young girl driving this little two-door car, being impatient, decided she's going to go around my wife while she was back in the car, trying to back the car in. And
Keep
wife
left.
just stopped and let her go, and she cut the corner too sharp and run into the garage. Hell, she run into the garage right in front of me. I mean, I wasn't 20 feet from the girl. And so then all because she couldn't wait
Keep
2
right.
seconds.
And then turn right.
And she went to back the car up and ripped the fender off her car. Tore the garage door up.
Turn right.
And she got out of the car and she says, "Oh my God, look what
Turn
happened."
right.
And I'm thinking to myself, honey, that just didn't happen. That was your mistake. You just getting a doggone rush. Can't wait 2 seconds for nothing. My wife said, "What'd you say to her?"
Keep
I
left.
said, "I didn't say anything.
And
I
then
just looked
turn
at her,
left.
shook my head, and went the other way." And what do you say? I mean, you know,
Yeah, what do you
Turn
say? Yeah,
left.
what do you say about
I
that?
mean, if you ain't no smarter than that child, you need to.
Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right.
They bad about that here. they'll cut you off and run you over and everything else to get. Am I supposed to go through here or through the? I think I'm supposed to go through the other side, of course. They'll cut you off, run you off the road and everything else. To get 10 feet in front of you, I don't understand it. That happened recently.
Rerouting.
What are you rerouting? I'm going the right way.
What's that?
Security check. Make sure you ain't got no bombs on board.
Make sure you got exactly what you got inside. What you supposed to have inside that trailer? Oh, I know why I did, because when you go inside that tunnel, the GPS don't understand it.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, they don't understand that you're inside of a tunnel box that they can't read outside of it where you're at.
Well, I'm glad you shared that with me because I don't drive.
Yeah,
I don't drive.
Yeah. When you go through that stuff, the GPS has no clue. They have no clue where you're at, especially in the game. In real life, they do. I mean, it's still a road, but in the game, they don't. They never figure that out. That hey, you're still on the road.
Well, let's go back over here real quick. I want to see if I got those mods in here still. I don't even know if those mods work.
I don't have any of that stuff. I don't have any of that stuff. Is setting up the mods for the trucking games kind of like with the farming game where you had to download them to your PC and then put them in the folder? Like
No,
files?
it's not.
Okay.
It's a lot more simpler
Okay.
to do. It's a lot more simpler. So
Gotcha. Okay.
yeah. Let me see. I'll show you real quick.
Yeah, because I don't understand on the mods on the trucking
Yeah,
game.
I'll show you real quick.
On the fishing game. Or on the farming game.
Just a second.
They actually do the farming game easy.
Yeah.
I'm teaching other people. I'm teaching other people how to do it.
On Modding this is simple. It's just they do a lot of updating. Let me relaunch. They do a lot of updating, and because of that, it keeps the mods broke. It's really a pain, but
I didn't know it was like set up like I know like with farming game you got a mod hub where you can get some of the mods, but I didn't know if there's mods out there you have to download too.
oh, absolutely, there's mods. But so I think a lot of the mods that I've got, you know, the mods. These are all the mods I've got, and I think all these come off of Steam, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, these are all Steam Workshop mods. So you go to the mods to activate mods, and you just click them, and then you click this arrow, and it puts it in
Okay.
to the right over here. You can see that, right?
Here in a minute, I will.
Let me move this down here. Yeah, just move them over here. The only thing about this, just so you know, if you ever do a mod, these two mods right here need to go on top. The
The physics
big,
for Frosty,
the big map
Frosty
mods,
wheels.
yeah, they need to go on top.
Okay.
The rest of these mods doesn't matter. I mean, I got mods I can drive on in Canada, but I've had to deactivate them because of all the
Updates.
yeah. But
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to try it
they've
again.
not updated their mod.
Correct.
Yeah. And we get that with farming. That's the thing with the farming one too, is we get that too with people, the external mods that we get, a lot of times they don't update it if the Mac updates itself or farm updates their patch or something, then the mod's not working, so they
Right.
gotta be on top of it.
Right, and that's basically what's been going on with
You got a bunch of people that don't pay attention that there's an update and they don't wanna go back in and have to redo all their stuff.
right, and that's basically what's been going on with the police game. Is I have not had an opportunity to. I got to find my chat. I don't know what happened. How'd that get over there?
Let's get Jack Cindy. What's up, Cindy?
I see that. There's Sandy.
Yep. She comes in right at the end of it.
I don't know how I did that, but I dropped that chat box.
Well, I did drop a video the other day. I'm trucking.
Okay.
I think it's the one that me and you were on a couple weeks ago. Or a week ago, or whatever it was. I recorded my side of it.
Which one did you drop?
It was the one that me and you were doing the last time I played with you on your live stream.
Oh,
Yeah, I recorded
Okay.
my side of the trip. So I put out a little small 8-minute video of it, of just some playthrough with some music.
okay.
Because it was me talking to you and everybody else, but they can't hear you. So I was like, well, I'm not gonna sit there and have my voice playing if nobody can hear your side of it.
Right.
But yeah, I dropped that almost a week ago. It was 5 days ago. I dropped it.
I don't know how the devil I managed to do this, but I did.
What'd you do?
I have moved a doggone chat box over to the I've never seen it do that before. I moved the chat box over to the wrong spot. I had to figure out how to fix that. I have never saw that before. Alright, I'll have to straighten that out sometime or another. I want to thank y'all for joining me today. I enjoyed it. I'll see y'all Thursday. Actually, I'll see y'all tonight on the Boar's Nest. I better go and let rest my voice. God bless you and thank you for being a part of Real and Virtual Outdoors, and I will see you tonight on the Boar's Nest.
Y'all later, guys.